Morning people, how are you doing? Today I'm just going to do a quick video on how to save money on door locks. I'm just going to show you quickly what I'm talking about here. So when I'm doing up properties or I've got tenant changeovers, I always check the door locks, and if they're a bit sort of not working properly, or if they're getting a bit stiff and old, I just swap them out. I don't mess around, because you can get situations where the tenants are locked out and you've got to hire a locksmith through the agent, and it costs you like 150 to 200 quid for a job that probably only costs you 10 to 20 quid in parts. If it's more expensive lock like this one, it's a really old door, which I'll go on about in a minute, but it will cost you even more because basically they've got to find the old parts, the old types of locks, and then install it. And you could it might take a few days for the sort of door gearbox to work. Now, just to quickly show you, usually the most common part that goes on the door is the actual key or the door lock itself. So it's this part. Usually, just to swap them out, you'd take the handle apart. So it'd be two screws, one at the top, one at below. That'll loosen that part. Then the only thing that actually attaches the main part is this. It's just like a grub screw, and that holds the barrel together. You see it moves now? Well, that in there, that's what holds that sturdy, so it doesn't move when you're putting your key in it. And that's the most common thing. Now, you can get these at Screwfix for about £7.99 to 12 quid. I usually buy the better quality ones. You do get them on eBay as well for starting at 6 quid to 10 quid. You do need to measure the size. The common size is 40 centimetres either side, so it'd be like 80 centimetres long in total, but you just need to measure it and then go to your local store. But they're only about 10 quid. A locksmith would probably charge you anywhere from 80 quid to 100 quid just for that alone. And likewise, it is worth it. If you've got a tenant changeover, it's an easy fix for you, and it's a simple solution. Now, the second part is, so this one, just to give you some advice, they're called Full X for this particular door, but it's I never knew. So a quick tip for you is, if you're ever struggling to find the right door lock, go to a local locksmith, bring the old one that's stiff. My one wasn't, it was still working, but it wasn't, it was stiff and old, so I thought, I don't want to have the hassle of the tenant complaining maybe 6 months down the line when they've moved in. They will have some problems, and then whoever comes out will struggle to find it. So if you go to a local locksmith, get the exact size, get them to give you a price. If the price is reasonable, just get it. But in this case, I think they quoted me about £80 for it, which is quite expensive, you know, considering I'm just upgrading it for just to have a newer one. So I found this one on eBay from a DIY store for £37.99, which is less than half price. So very cheap. Well, not very cheap, but it's a reasonable price, and then that's good. Now, another quick tip, I always put a bit of grease and maybe some WD-40 when I'm installing these, just to lengthen the life cycle of them, and just make them easier and smoother, and it will essentially save you a bit of money in the long term. I did put a brand new door handle on this, so I probably spent, I don't know, about 60 quid in total. It was a solid wooden door, and that had saved me getting a brand new composite door, which are about anywhere from 700 to £1,000 brand new. And this lock will do the test of time, you know, it's probably good for another 7 to 10 years now. So compared to having a call out from my estate agent in 6 months to 12 months time, better to just replace them and have happy tenant with a better quality sort of lock and door as well.